Here in the Sunshine State, you need to think about adding solar to your home or business. And with us is Brian of Ecs Solar. Brian, is it true that you haven't given the sun a day off since 1977?
That is correct.
And you're the very first licensed solar contractor here in Florida, right?
We also did the first grid-tied system in Florida and in Georgia.
We're here at a homestead where you've actually installed several systems. Let's talk about the advantages of having solar.
Basically, it gives you a means of maintaining your energy bill. We're looking to get 90% of your power usage out of the sun. You're going to get rid of paying the utilities every month.
Wow, that's great. And it's solar water heating, solar pool heating, and solar electricity as well. So Brian, let's say I'm a business or a homeowner. I'm tired of paying the utility companies those big bills. I would like to get solar. Kind of walk me through the process.
Initially, we want to know how much power you're using. So we'll look at your usage over the months, and then we're going to model where we want to put the panels. We can actually position them on the roof and then also run power simulations. So for example, the obstructions on this roof, we can actually model where the shading is going to be on those panels and take that into account. We want to make sure the customer is aware of what we're going to be producing. We don't want to sell promises. We want to actually sell a system that's going to perform.
And Brian, it increases the resale value of your home.
You're not going to have that utility bill like your next door neighbor does.
Yeah.
So it's just going to help your house sell faster, and it's added that value to your home.
Is it true that adding solar panels on the roof keeps the structure cooler?
The sun's going to be coming down onto those panels, and that's going to be cooling down your roof because it's not hitting that shingle that's underneath.
Technology has really advanced. Let's talk about all that technology improvement.
ECS, we like to use DC optimizers. Solar Edge is the inverter that we're using, which allows us to monitor every single panel. You can see what's happening. We get alerts if the monitoring goes offline. Most of the time, we actually go and address the issue before the customer even sees it.
That's a real peace of mind.
The systems that we install have a 5-year parts labor warranty on them.
The other warranties and the other guarantees, they're pretty impressive as well.
On a modern day panel, the day that we install it on the roof, 25 years from that date, it's going to be producing 80% of that power.
Wow.
And over the 25-year period, you're going to be looking at a return on investment of about 200%.
You rely on American-made panels.
We've stuck with a company that has been around for more than 25 years. Being American-made, we know the quality. We're not worried about the survivability, and their technology has just been advancing all the time with better power performance, so we're getting more out of that space on your roof.
So Brian, I understand that the time to get solar is now because they've extended the tax credit beyond 2016.
They've extended that out for another 5 years or so, which gives you a 30% federal tax credit. The cost of solar has come down to a point that the everyday family can afford this, and we can even offer financing to do that. So we can match your utility bill roughly to a finance plan.
So Brian, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
You can check us out on our website, Facebook, or give us a call. We're there to answer any questions you may have. If you just want a free estimate, we do that for home and business.
ECS Solar, solar water heating, solar pool heating, solar electricity since 1977. Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.